gems, it's your girl Stylist Raven here, and today I'm in a different setting. I'm just sitting here in my kitchen, so my husband watching sports, y'all disregard that. I actually just wanted to briefly kind of talk to y'all because I always do like little hauls each month for y'all, whether it's for hair, for beauty, which would be skincare, regimens, different things like that, or for makeup, right? So this month I actually was just, I created this look today on my eyes and didn't put on any lashes because I just took off my single lashes. So I'm letting my lashes rest for a little bit. Word to the wise, you shouldn't just be going from lash to lash to lash. Just let them rest a little bit. So I only have a mascara. But anyways, I wanted to show y'all like my personal collection that I've picked up from Juvias Place, simply because like for me, there are a lot of different makeup palettes that come out each month or each season or however you want to do it, and a lot of them claim to be pigmented, a lot of them claim to have good texture and not really crease or fade away or all this other stuff. But this particular line, because this is not a sponsored video, this particular line I found that it shows up on our skin tones, people of color, really well, especially darker, being a darker skin tone woman myself. And I really do not know why you don't have like large African American beauty influencers actually promote the brand. I really don't know what the deal is with that. I know there's, I think it's what, Nikki Tutorials she does, but she's not African American. She does promote Juvias Place, but I mean, as far as like all of these bigger YouTubers like Jackiana, Makeup Shayla, and others, I just don't see them promoting this brand, and I really don't know why, but I'm going to show y'all this brand today. So packaging wise, they all come in beautiful boxes, everything like that. I think most of the eyeshadows, if I'm correctly, or blushes or whatever, are named after cities in Africa, you know, just different cities or different things that have meaning in Africa, which I love that, and the detail in the artwork on the packaging, the boxes that it comes in, absolutely stunning stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what I already had, which y'all already know, the three things that I kind of already had. So I already have had the Saharan Blush Volume 1. I didn't get Volume 2 just because, not so much that I felt like the colors wouldn't show on me, I just felt like they wouldn't all be complimentary to my skin tone. And again, this is my personal collection. If I was doing makeup on other people, of course I would get both palettes, but this palette alone you can do by yourself. I don't know how to pronounce all the names, so I ain't not even about to try to play with all that. But as y'all can see, this is a palette that I continuously use. I love this orange right here. My go-to out of the two is the Zara. This one's more of like a golden tone, but this one is still golden bronzy, but it's just a lighter shade. This one, I've seen people contour with it. I don't, because I don't like that reddish undertone for a contour on my skin tone, because it's more cool for me, and I have warm undertones. So this is just something I use sometimes when I really want my blush to just, you know, be popping. But that's what this one is. So that's the Saharan Blush Palette 1. I no longer have the box that it goes in. I do like to keep my packaging and my stuff pretty neat and everything like that, so y'all pretty much see everything. Now I actually bought the Warrior palette. This was one of her palettes that she released this summer, like early summer or late summer, should I say. I think I got this when it came out. The day she released it is the day I purchased it. I absolutely love this, like not even just for weddings, but for really dramatic looks or even really soft looks. It has, most of her shadows have foils and they have mattes, so of course that, but you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foiled shadows, and then you have 3 mattes. Now this matte here I don't really use a lot. This one I use when I want a really soft crease because it just does not, and I'll show you guys, it like on my skin tone, it's not that it's not pigmented, but on my skin tone it kind of gives like a nude effect. So that's why I don't really too much use a lot, unless it's an area where I kind of want to put in where you kind of look like you don't have on an eyeshadow, or you know, to create like a space. Pretty much that's what I should say. I use it for that, like when I want to create open spacing in a look. So that would be the Warrior palette. So this was one I already had, and my very first palette that I got from Juvias Place that I absolutely love, is like my go-to. This is my boo thing. It would be the Zulu palette. Isn't that pretty? And just to show y'all, most of all her palettes on the inside, they have detailing, in case you're not familiar with it. So as you can see, I use this. I first got this palette because I was like, you know what, I want color, and I want some color to put on me. I can put color on other people all day long, but on myself, I kind of like to keep neutral looks, things like that. So this was my very first color palette that I did, as far as with this brand. I'm not talking about in other palettes, but to where I really got a lot of pigment payoff, because I've purchased other palettes that have all these beautiful colors in there, and then you put it on and it oxidizes, or it look like you don't even have anything on, or everything just kind of smears together after at least about an hour of wear. This palette does not do that, even with the yellow, because y'all know yellows can be pretty hard. The yellow, I do put like a white base underneath, and then I'll put it on, and when I do that, it kind of, when it oxidizes down, it'll give like an orangey yellow. So I started going with like a neutral concealer underneath, and when I do that, it pops. I have things, and y'all have seen me with that yellow before, and it pops. It doesn't stain your eyes, these colors, or anything. I've never had any problems with this palette applying, removing, anything. Anytime you get a lot of pigment, I know people always be like, oh, it's not much fallout. Anytime you get something that's heavily pigmented, you are gonna get some fallout with it. I don't even mind, because like I said, that's my baby. That is like my favorite palette so far that I've used. But I've gotten some new palettes, two in particular that I had been looking at for like I don't know how long. All they had left was the mini, so I had to get the mini and the Masquerade palette. So I'll start with the mini. This palette I really wanted because it had these really two on the website. It has these really two, looks like dark blues, and I was just like, oh god, I gotta have that. But when I got it in person, this one is like a bluish purple, and this one is just blue. But this palette, like this, oh my god, do y'all see these colors? They even have this one. I don't know if it's showing up like red on the thing for y'all, but it's almost like a reddish orange. These palettes, look at this Nubia, y'all, it's Buzo, I guess. I'm trying to tell y'all, and I'll swatch one more, because I don't want to turn this into a swatching video. I'll do Osan because it's a pink. All right. And you know, most people always swatch on the lighter side. No, I'm gonna give y'all this straight up dark side so that you can see how pigmented these shadows are. Do y'all see that? Look, I don't know, but I just feel like I'ma really love this palette once again. If you want something with color, and like I always tell people, especially like, because for a long time, before I really got into doing makeup on other people or makeup on myself, I always felt like I probably should have brought my makeup wipes. Can you bring me my makeup wipes, husband, if you don't mind? That's my baby daddy right there, y'all. For a long time, I kind of felt like, oh, I'm dark skinned, it's not gonna show on me, or oh, I can't wear color. But that is not true. You can play with color in so many different ways. Like, you can put it on just the bottom of your lid, or you can just put a pop of it in a simple place. Sometimes if you just do one color and put it on your lids, it just creates like a really bold look. You can do a nude face and do like a bold color on your lips, and I'm serious, y'all, it really looks good. So do not be afraid to try color. Like, if you're watching this video right now, thank you, husband, and you're looking at like, oh, that's pretty, but it's not for me. Oh, that's pretty, or I couldn't pull that off, or oh, that's pretty, but I don't know. Don't, like, step outside of the box get it and play with it. Find where you would want to put it, even if you're just putting something in the corner, even if you're like putting it just on your lid, or if you're, you know, whatever the case is, you're doing like a nude look and then you just put a pop of it in your crease or something. Whatever it is that you want to do, trust me, you can do it, because these palettes are absolutely gorgeous. So that's the Magic Mini palette by Juvia. Let me fix my little protectant in there. Just for y'all see that one once again. You have really pretty tones and stuff. And then on the packaging of all of this, you know, she gives the opposites attracts. She gives the ingredients. Her products are cruelty free, so that's a good thing. And it's a black owned business, y'all. Go and support it. Like, a lot of times we don't support our own. Trust me, I know. I'm in business for myself, and I'm telling y'all, people do it all the damn time. Especially if they know you, they feel like you owe them something or it's a reason. But I'm not even gonna go into that. So this one, the Masquerade, look how pretty. Just the palette itself, how pretty this is. Look, y'all playing around. This one, she says, was inspired by festivities, usually filled with beautiful and striking colors, enormously captured and celebrated with joy, beauty, vibrancy, and spirituality. 16 richly pigmented colors created and formulated to beautifully elevate your beautiful qualities, and let's celebrate. How many does the mini have? So the mini, the other one is about the size of this, and this is the mini. So she has this one in 2 sizes. I think this is the only one she has in 2 sizes, and it's 4, so it's 16 shades in this as well. And y'all, pricing, I'm gonna tell y'all the palettes that I just bought. My order was supposed to be like $90-something. My husband's sitting right there. He'll tell y'all. I paid $50-something. Like, I went ahead and I just went on the website. She had a fall sale going on, and I got it. And I think with everything, with tax, with everything, it was like $54 and some change. I'll try to put the insert of my receipt in this video so that y'all can see. My Zulu palette, I think I got when it first came out, and it was only like it was under $25. I want to say I paid like $20, like $19.99 or something like that. The Saharan, same thing. The Warrior palette, I know I paid, I think, like $25 for it. So her palettes are not that expensive where you're going into other places and they're like an arm and a leg. And they recently, if you're a person who you don't like to shop online, they recently, I saw online, they're in collab now with Ulta Beauty, I think. So you can go into an Ulta Beauty store and the entire collection is there. Again, not sponsored, just me, because I love the product, wanting to come on and actually talk about it, because obviously this is like the makeup line I'm buying the most products for. So anyway, this is the Masquerade palette. It's called the Masquerade by Juvias, and y'all, it's not like how when you get makeup and you see they put the palettes and stuff, certain colors to make it pop. Yeah, for packaging purposes, yes, but no, these colors freaking pop. Like, I'm gonna just let y'all look at it. I don't know if y'all familiar with these. Like, this was this one and the Magic. Where's my Magic? These two, I've been eyeing these two for so long and just being like, I don't know. I really like my Zulu. I'm good. I was like, nah, I can't pass up a sale and not get it. So I went ahead and I just got it, because I was always debating between the two of them. Like, should I get this one or should I get that one? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm buying them both. So that's what I did. This one though, you get some nudes, some earth tones, which is always good for transition colors, or if you are like a pretty simple person and you want to do a simple look, you can do that and then still accent it with a little bit of color or something. I'm that type of girl. I'll actually take my eyeshadows and put them on my lips sometimes, or I'll use them for blush, like if I'm going out or something like that and I want something real dramatic, I'll kind of, you know, highlight with my eyeshadow as well. So I don't know, you know, these are just things I like to do for me personally. When you do makeup for everybody, you learn different looks and you learn different things that people like, but this is what I do. Y'all hear my dogs? Y'all hear them doing the most. If I had to say a color in here I probably wouldn't use, I don't know, maybe this lighter blue, but that's me trying to find a color to say I wouldn't use it. Understand what I'm saying? Because it's not a color in here that I wouldn't use. And if it wasn't, I would tell y'all, because sometimes you do, like I look at all of that too when I get a oh look what just came, sorry y'all, from Influencer. I just got my buttermilk protein flapjack in waffle mix. That just came, that's why the dog's barking. So they sent me that, so that's something I have to review and post. I always love when brands send me stuff. I wish, hey, y'all, Juvias Place, if you're watching this, send me something. I would love to try like y'all new little bronzers and stuff. Send me something. Anyway, back to the scheduled program. I would tell y'all if it's something I wouldn't use. I really would. And so far, there's not anything that I wouldn't use in these palettes. I mean, I've even told y'all the one color that I don't really use that well. The Nubian 2 is not new, but she was on sale, so I was like, I'm getting her. The other Nubian is all like earth tones, like all for like to create beautiful browns and things like that. But I have enough browns, so that's the only reason I didn't get it right now. I may go back and get it later, but honestly, I have enough browns, especially in each of her palettes. She always puts like a brown. A lot of people try to say that her palettes pretty much remix each other and stuff like this, but let me just give y'all an example, right? So this is the Zulu palette. I don't know why my Zulu palette don't have the names. All the other palettes have the names. I don't know. I just noticed that. But as you can see, this brown is not the same as this brown. This one is like a Morocco and this one is more of a brown. So I mean, they are different shades. So, you know, I know I've seen like one video, should I say, where they were trying to expose it and say she remixing the colors and stuff. This is not, well, I'm not gonna say the big name because there's a brand right now that has their stuff in Sephora and she's selling both these palettes for $54 with only 6 shades, and it's like 5 shades carried over from the first palette, and the excuse was she just loved the shades so much. So I'm not even gonna, you know, I'm not gonna do that because I do own one of the palettes and I do like that brand, but this is not the same thing. So anyways, this one, I think my favorites in here are gonna be, this is the palette that I'm wearing right now. So on my eyes, I have the Morocco. On my lid, I have Cleopatra. And in the crease, I have Kenya. See, that's what I have on. I don't have any lashes. I don't have on any eyeliner because I just, you know, I already told y'all. So this is the palette I'm wearing today. And the blue, y'all know blue is my favorite color. And if you didn't know, now you know. These are just really pretty. I think this will be like another go-to palette for me just because it has tones in it that I can do everyday looks with, and I can dress them up. I mean, all of these really are go-to palettes. I kid you not. And the last one that I picked up, which is actually new. Now she has another one, I cannot remember the name, but it has, I shouldn't say tribal art, but it has like a red and white packaging, and when you open it up, there's a white eyeshadow in there, a red eyeshadow, I think it's a black one. I did keep looking at that one. I'm not gonna say I'm not really interested in it. I'm just, I don't know. I just haven't decided yet to get it. I'm still kind of on the fence about it because it's got a lot of tones in it that I probably wouldn't wear, so that's why I haven't really bought it. But it has like those 2 or 3 good shades, Stop Harper, that really make you be like, you know what, I need to just go on and get this damn palette. But this one is the, I think it's pronounced Afrique, the Afrique palette. This one is like one of the first ones that doesn't have the face on the inside. It has, I guess, tribal art, and this is the palette. So you have like this pretty kind of like, not so much a powdered blue. It on camera it looks powdered blue, but it's not. So you have like this blue, this pretty orange, this green, and this green is a matte, but I'm telling y'all that would show up really pretty. And this like a foiled green. You have like this burgundy brown color. This one is almost like a cross between purplish blue, a bright yellow. Let me show y'all the difference between the two yellows. For y'all be trying to say, oh, she remixing something. No. This one is like a lighter, like a true yellow. This one is like a yellow orange, okay? Look at this one. I'm gonna swatch that one and this one. I'm gonna swatch these and I'm gonna swatch this one. That's just 3, right? 3 that I'm swatching so that y'all can see. Y'all, her color payoff is always so good. I'm sorry. You can say what you want to, but this, look at this color. Look, y'all, look. You play around if you want to and not find your life. Go spend $50, $60 on eyeshadow palettes, even $30-something on eyeshadow palettes that only have like 6 shadows in there. But I'm telling you, for somebody that's giving you this one, you get 12 shadows, and I think I paid $20-something for this. And I don't know, because I don't have it in front of me. So I have to go and look and see, and I'll tell y'all what I paid for them. But y'all, telling y'all, go get it. So recently, that's what I picked up. I picked up these 4 that I just added to my collection, right? These are the 4 I just added, and I have no complaints. I've swatched them all off camera. I literally have no complaints. I opened them. My children, who, you know, one is kind of into makeup and the other 2 were just kind of like, they all were like, ooh, my husband, he was like, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. These are the 3 I already had. One is a blush, which you can still use as an eyeshadow if you wanted to be honest. You really could, because it has 2 foils in there and it would be really pretty. But pretty much that's my collection by Juvia's palette. I just want to share that and make this video for y'all. Hopefully you were interested, because let me talk to y'all about the dollar, because I don't want y'all to be like, well, she didn't say the price, she didn't say nothing. I'm gonna pull up my emails, even though I'm getting other emails at the same time, and I'm gonna go to you're so beautiful. Now I'm gonna go, I guess that's the tracking details. Yeah, it's already delivered, so that wasn't what I was looking for. Bam, view your order. Let me pull this up for y'all. So I paid $55.80 for all 4 of these palettes. $54.80 for all 4 of these palettes. That's a little over, if you want to do the math, like a little over $10 a palette. And y'all be all up on these other things where the, look, I'm just trying to tell y'all. I was trying to find the view your order. There we go. Because I want to tell you what I actually paid for my stuff. Show order summary. Here we go. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm gonna tell you. So the Magic Mini palette, which is this one, I paid $25 and I used the code FALL at the end of my order, and that's how I got it all for $55.80. So I paid $25 for this one. The Masquerade palette, this big old lovely thing, the large one, because I ordered the large, I paid $28 for it. The Nubian 2 palette, she was on sale. I got her for $19.99. And the Afrique palette, I paid $20. My subtotal was supposed to be $92.99. I used the discount code FALL. It took off $37.19 of my coin. My shipping was free, and my total was $55.80. I mean, I can't help y'all no more than I already did today. So go check it out, juviasplace.com. and tell me if y'all like these products. If y'all do want to see a swatch video on any particular palette that I purchased or already had, drop it in the comments below. Let me know. I'll specifically do a swatch video for y'all. In the meantime, I love y'all. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will talk to y'all soon. And go watch my last videos. Go watch them. This has nothing to do with the video. Look at this. This is what influenced us at me. It's 100% whole grain flour, buttermilk, protein, pancake, and waffle mix. Y'all, my family gonna eat this. Y'all don't even know. Protein waffles. And this is good because I'm doing keto and I'm not supposed to be really having starch and all that. So since I've been kind of off of keto for about the past 3 weeks maybe, I'm gonna eat it. And this, all you have to add is water. You don't need no eggs, no milk, no butter, just water. We eating pancakes today. Protein pancakes. Ooh, that looks so good. Okay, really quick for my camera try to fall down on me again. Inside each box, the way it comes packaged, it's a bunch of stuffing in there, so I didn't have to worry about any of my palettes. I've never had problems with my palettes being broken during their shipping. All the palettes boxes come wrapped in like the little egg crate wrapping. The styrofoam wrapping, thank you husband. And then inside of the box, each palette is individually wrapped inside of bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. So inside your palette is like this. And then it's stuffed inside of your box this way. And that's how it comes pretty much packaged. So you don't have to worry about your palettes being broken. Like I said, I've been ordering from them over a year now, and I've never received a broken package. Like, she ain't even shaking. She not even going nowhere. She is secure. No man down. She is secure. Hey gems, it's your girl Stylist Raven here. Thanks for watching my video today. Make sure you check out my previous video, and most importantly, do not forget to subscribe, okay? If you're new to my channel, become fam, click subscribe, and follow me on my social networks. Bye!